Hi, my name is Krissia Peña. I am all things real estate, but specifically investment property.
Hi, I'm Janice Licea, licensed health insurance and life insurance agent. Where I come in is I help families to essentially protect the assets that they're building.
I've worked in real estate. When people tell me senior communities, I think 55 plus. With Medicare though, it's not quite the same.
For healthcare, it's a little different.
Somebody that doesn't have a disability would be 65 plus.
That's correct. And there's some qualifying factors in that conversation, but that's essentially the standard age for Medicare qualifying.
My mom, if she's turning 65 next year, how soon should she be calling?
To answer your question shortly, usually within 3 months prior to their 65th birthday, they should be already, planning to sit down and have a meeting with a local representative who's going to show them their options and go over the best benefit design that suits them. What inspired you to get into real estate?
My mom used to be a loan officer. It has allowed me to help people while still being at home with my boys, while still showing up to every baseball game. When they were little, they would go show houses with me. So that was initially the catalyst. As I have matured in this business, I have found purpose.
And I can relate to that in so many ways. Working with our local community and working with seniors, I have had the privilege and luxury of having some flexibility with my time schedule to be able to coordinate around my children's needs and motherhood. It's been certainly a blessing to be able to balance work life in this field. There's a cultivation of passion that comes with it. There is a lot of passion that comes with your line of work, and I have seen that by virtue of our conversations and some of the experiences that we've shared together.
I want to ask you if you can share with me an experience that helped to cement that pride that you feel behind the service that you enable.
My mother was widowed very young and raised 4 children on her own, later a 5th. When my father passed away accidentally at the young age of 33, it displaced us out of our home. But there's no better lesson in life than to have gone through the experience yourself. That fueled my passion for what I do today. In my field, I get to experience the reward of knowing that this family is protected, whether it's an investor protecting their asset or a family protecting their family's livelihood. I get to bring a tool that's going to keep them in their world in a time of disaster, in a time of loss, in a time of unexpected, turns and twists that this life may offer. They get to be protected with peace of mind. I'm providing solutions for what could potentially be a problem down the road. That has helped me to embrace this field with a lot of desire to bring that to other families, to not see them go through the same.
I had a client whose husband was battling prostate cancer, and he was toward the very end of his life. He had always taken care of his wife and his family, and they had an investment property. So they called me to talk about what they needed to do to sell the rental property, because he wanted to make sure that he took care of her all the way to the very end. It was such a privilege to meet with them and talk about what our options were and how I could protect her or help to protect her. He did end up passing before we were able to sell his property, their property. And I remember meeting her after that, just looking at me and saying, "You're not gonna screw me, are you?" Also, she said, "I don't know what a contract looks like. I don't have the income from the rental anymore. I don't know what I'm going to do." It was a moment where I thought, there's a responsibility behind this. There's a responsibility behind what we do.
Absolutely.
It really made me feel super responsible, but also honored to be helping to assist somebody who just really appreciated the help in possibly the worst time of her life at that time.
Right. Yeah. And fortunately, she was in the hands of someone trustworthy. A business in which you establish clients, in definition, it's to be under the wing of their protection. And so our clients are under the wing of our protection. It's also a very fulfilling and rewarding occupation. And I have heard you and seen you in front of clients, and they really do find that level of trust with you, and it comes in a very genuine form. These are pivotal moments. You ask what are pivotal moments that may, remind you of why you do what you do.